Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to our brand new video, our brand new lesson from our Filmora course, and this is probably going to be the last Filmora lesson for this course, because in the last one I'm going to talk about this course specifically and what we're going to do after this course. So yeah guys, congratulations to you guys because you upgraded from a beginner to a advanced and professional Filmora video editor. Big thumbs up for you guys because you came a long way. You learned a lot of things. Right now you're capable of editing your own, editing your own videos in Filmora. So that's really awesome, guys. Make sure to stay in touch with me on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on my Google Plus account. I will be dropping daily tutorials on YouTube for Filmora, for Premiere Pro and stuff like that. So make sure to stay tuned. Right now, the only thing we're left with is to explain and learn how to export our final product, our videos. Let's jump right into it without further ado. So let's open up our project that we use all the time. This is probably our last time opening it up, guys. Yeah, so right here we have the same video, and let's say we created this, we want to export this. It's really simple to export in Filmora since you have this button right here next to the play. It says export. Just click on this, nothing advanced. So once you click on this, you will have this choose a plan unless you bought the license. So right here you have a free plan that has all features and free updates, but it has a watermark when you export it, so it will probably have a Filmora somewhere in the corner or in the middle of the video. But yeah, that's just how they roll because they need their money. They want you to buy the other ones, so you won't get any tech support, but I'm pretty sure nobody uses this. So you will have all the features when it comes to exporting, but you will have a watermark in the middle of your screen probably. So when it comes to the lifetime plan, it's probably the best one because it's better to pay one time $60 than every year 45. I mean, it's much easier like this and it's much more saving. So you will have everything in both of these once you purchase them, if you purchase them. So for now, because this is a tutorial, I'm going to use the free plan, and right now we're right here in the export settings. So you have right here this sentence that says select an option to export or share your movie. So it means that you can export this to your computer, on your devices, to YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, and stuff like that. I'm sorry, it will ask you to log in, or a DVD if you have a DVD, CD, or something in your computer like implemented. So right here we're going to format, and I will explain all of these options right now. So these are the main options when it comes to exporting, and the first one is the name. So the name is how your video is going to be called once you export it, so it's going to be easier to find it or something. So let's say this is Filmora Filmora course / last lesson. So when it comes to the position, it's where the video is going to be placed on your computer. So I like to go to the others and extract it at the exact place where I want it to be. That's what I've been doing with all of these lessons when I was recording them. When it comes to the format, this is something that we need to talk about. So the main options right here are the MOV and MP4 and M4V. So these are the three main options. These other ones are not frequently used, but these are the most important options. I would recommend you to keep it in MOV, but if your computer doesn't support it, of course, always use MP4 because that's the most mainstream option when it comes to the format, and it's going to work pretty well. So I'm gonna keep it at MOV, and when it comes to the resolution, I would recommend you to keep it at this one, so 1920 to 1080. And that's the resolution we use for 69 widescreen when we open up Filmora and we get that option that we need to select. So yeah, this is the best resolution right here, but of course you can get these lower ones also. This one works as well, and the bigger ones are even better if your computer can handle it. For example, Macs can handle these bigger ones. So yeah, let's move on. Right here we have the frame rate. Frame rate is really important aspect when it comes to videos, but I would recommend you to use, me personally, I would recommend you to use the 25 frames, 30 frames, or if your computer can handle it, 60 frames for the best video possible. So Down under frame rate, I'm sorry, but if you didn't know what FPS means, it's frames per second. So 25 frames are going to show up per second, and that's exactly what we need. But 60 would work out, as well as the video will get a little bit more megabytes. So going down to config, we have more options for video and audio. When it comes to this, I would recommend you to keep it at H.264 because that's the best option, but this will work as well. There's not much to discuss about it. It's just I've been exporting a lot through these options, and I know exactly how every single one of them works. So just listen to my advices, use this one, and if you're trying to test out this, I have nothing against you. Just try it out if you want to, but this is my personal preference. I will choose this. When it comes to the resolution, frame rate, we already chose that. Bitrate, I would keep it at 8,000, but 10,000 will work as well. But this is something also that you will need to test out for your videos. When it comes to the audio, you have only one option right here, and that is AAC, and of course you need to keep it at that. When it comes to the channel, keep it at stereo because we don't need the other options to mess with the audio. This is the main option in every single audio program, audio software. When it comes to the sample rate, it really depends in which you were recording or in which the video is, but this is the most basic one. If you recorded a tutorial, for example, and your mic will set it up to 48,000s, so this will be the option for you, but this one is the most mainstream one and the best one. When it comes to the bitrate, keep it at 256, that's the best option, but this one would work also. When it comes to the lower ones, your audio will get choppier, it will sound worse. Like these two right here are the best ones, so keep it like right here and your audio will sound just fine. Once you press OK, you're going to adjust the settings, and once you press create, it's going to start exporting. Right here, after finished, you have options: do nothing or put computer to sleep, shut down the computer. These are really non-relevant options, I'm sorry. So just press do nothing. Of course, you can pause it, you can resume it, or you can cancel it. Once this exporting is finished, you'll probably have something to click OK, or it will disappear. I don't know which version you are using, but of course, once it's exported, there's nothing to do except for watch your video, see the final result, and of course, every choppy moment that you have in your videos, every bugs that you have in your videos while you were editing in Filmora, once you export your video, those will be gone. Your video won't lag or something like that. So yeah, that's a thing when it comes to exporting. You won't really be able to know your final result when it comes to your videos before you export it. So we came a long way. We're actually at 80 and something, 85%. So let's wait it up to see the final result once we finish exporting. I actually don't remember where I placed my video to export. I think it was desktop, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, my computer is starting to heat a little bit when it comes to exporting. So the video exported, and as you can see, we got that sound. It opens up the folder right away. We got the Filmora course right here, last lesson. And what I forgot to mention actually, as you can see right here, the size is 63.3 megabytes. If you go to exporting, okay, so it notifies you when the exporting is finished. When it comes to exporting right here, you have when you go to configurations, to configs, right here you will have the approximate size right here already told to you, so you would know how much space would it take. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, we got the clip right here. That's really awesome. As you can see, you can play it now, do whatever you want. But as you can see, as I told you guys, we will have the watermark in the middle of your screen. You can avoid this Filmora watermark by purchasing any other lifetime or year options instead of using the free one. So yeah, that will be it for our last lesson, guys. Once again, thank you for having me, guys. Thank you for learning with me. It was great to have you here. If you have anything that you didn't understand, well, make sure to ask me in the questions. If you enjoyed this course, make sure to leave a good grade. I will see you from now on YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that. Make sure to check out the last episode where we'll be talking about the stuff that we are going to do after this course. once again, congratulations to you guys. Thank you for having me, and I'm out.